more comic coming up. Drove all the way over from Indiana. Give it up. This is his first time on stage, as far as I know. But give it up for Greg Adams.
Well, good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing?
All right.
Yeah. Fun times. Texted my wife a few minutes ago. She asked how things were going. And I said, honey, things are great. We've got more comics in the audience. So that was awesome. Really excited about that for my first time. I had some people this morning complaining to me about it being too cold out already. I don't understand this. This is like perfect fat guy weather. I love this. I actually walked out to my car this morning. I didn't sweat at all. I undid the peanut butter jar this morning. Didn't even bead. Perfectly clean, beautiful. So, I am married. I've got 2 kids. I got a little girl and a little boy, and I had to arrange childcare because my wife had to work tonight. But I didn't realize I was going to have a Halloween theme. I'm going to be freaking my kids out if they watch video. She thinks I'm doing a show. She didn't know it was a Halloween spectacular tonight. So, but yeah, I am married, and I got the 2 kids. My wife won't let me dress my 5-year-old daughter anymore. I'm not allowed to do that anymore. I'm not allowed to pick the clothes out. And I don't really get this. I don't think this is entirely fair. This decree came down a couple weeks ago, and from my standpoint, she has like 83 pieces of clothing, and they're all pink and purple, and nothing matches. Like nothing matches. So I get her dressed for school the other morning, and I, say, "Hey, sweetie, we got your outfit on here. Why don't you go have mommy do your hair?" So she goes to the bathroom to have mom do her hair. She gets in there, and I'm just sitting on the couch at this point. My wife says, "So, honey, did you dress yourself today?" I didn't really think anything of it. Like, it's a good question. And my daughter says, "No, Mommy, Daddy dressed me." And I thought, that's all right. That's the truth. That's accurate. And then my wife says, "Oh, did he?" At this point, my antennae are up. I'm starting to get a little worried. And so my wife walks out to the living room. She says, "Hey, Greg, you want to send your daughter to school in this today?" I said, "I thought it looked all right. I think it's fine." She said, "Really, you think this is fine? You think this is acceptable to send her to a public school in?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I think it's a fine outfit." "Are you sure?" "I think it's awesome." "You think this is awesome?" "I think this is awesome. In fact, I think this is so awesome, I think her friends are going to want to wear the same thing tomorrow. I think she's going to be a trendsetter." "You think she's going to be a trendsetter on this?" "I think she's going to be an awesome trendsetter." Well, at this point, she was pretty speechless. I mean, how can you argue with this line of logic I just threw down on her? She crosses her arms, starts tapping her foot, shaking her head at me. And she kind of gives me this look of, it's kind of a mix of bewilderment and judgment and disappointment all rolled into one. And she didn't say anything, but I think she was thinking, "You're a colorblind idiot." So a couple weeks pass, and the decree has come down that I can't dress her anymore. And so we're getting ready for church one morning. And it's not too big of a deal. She's actually done a lot of the work that morning. She got both kids ready. Well, she got my son ready, and she got both kids baths and breakfast for everybody and everything. I slept in a little bit, so she comes out. She's wanting to get ready herself, and I'm standing out there, and she's like, "So Greg, I need you to get our daughter ready today." And I'm like, "That's cool, man." She said, "I've already got the clothes picked out." Awesome. She points out to the couch. "I've got a pink dress, and I got these pink tights here. Just put them on her." Well, those actually match. "Just put them on her." "All right, no problem." Well, at that point, I kind of thought, being a 3-year-old boy and being a 35-year-old married man, the difference there, pretty negligible. You always have somebody telling you what to do. Everything's spelled out for you. Like, for example, this dish. "They didn't really do a good job on this, honey. There's still some food in here. We're going to have to put that back in the dirties, or you're going to have to go ahead and rewash that. 'Cause we don't want to put that in the can with food in it." "All right." "Don't park there. Park over there." No, park there. Park up here. Closer." "All right." Or my personal favorite, "Greg, make sure you wear clean underwear today." "What was that?" "Okay, wear underwear today." 35 and 3, same thing. So I've got the clothes out, and they're laid out nice, and so I go ahead and put my tights on my daughter, and I put the dress on her, and actually, I was kind of disappointed. She looked pretty good, and my wife had found 2 shades of pink that matched. I don't know how she did it. It was awesome. But my daughter gets to go up to play, and I noticed there's a hole in the back of the tights, and I'm like, oh, sweetie, you can't go play with that. You can't do that. You can't go to church like that. Why not, Daddy? Well, see, you got a big hole in the back of your tights here, and it makes you look like a homeless girl, and it also makes you look like you're being a rich girl up to take your dress. So we're going to go upstairs and we'll find some other tights for you, okay? All right, Daddy. So I go upstairs, and I'm kind of rifling through her drawer in her closet, rifling through the tights. I didn't really see anything that matched. Everything was dirty or didn't fit or was white, didn't work. So I go back downstairs and I sit on the couch, and as you can imagine, and I want to think for a little bit. As you can imagine, that takes me a while. So I'm sitting there thinking, and then I see on the chair my wife's purse, and it's brown with pink polka dots, and I have this great idea because my wife's favorite color combination is brown and pink polka dots. And so I run upstairs and I grab, there's some brown tights in this drawer. I remember seeing them. I grabbed them out of there, and in the corner of the closet, I actually saw a brown jacket. I said, I'll grab that too. And I ran downstairs, and I said, sweetie, I got a great idea. So I put the brown tights on her, and we put the brown shoes on her, and then I put the brown jacket on. It's like the piece de resistance. It's like bringing the whole ensemble together. I said, now, I want you to go tell your mommy. I want you to go ask her, say, how beautiful do I look today, Mommy? So I was going to follow her, and I kind of hid around the corner. I didn't want Mommy to see me. I didn't want to be like a stage dad. I didn't want to be that guy. So I'm hanging around behind the corner, and I'm listening to my daughter. She says, Mommy, do I look beautiful today? And Mommy's like, sweetie, did you dress yourself today? This is not good. And then she says, and then at this point, I'm kind of hoping that she doesn't rat me out. So I'm saying, please don't say Daddy dressed me. Please don't say Daddy dressed me. No, Mommy, Daddy dressed me today. Big trouble now, you know. And she says, oh, did he? Greg! Well, I'm right around the corner, so I just kind of pop in there. Were you around the corner? Oh, no, man, I was in the kitchen eating cake. Well, what do you think of your daughter's outfit today? Well, I think I did pretty well considering. Considering what? Well, the tights you picked out, they matched, so kudos on that. But they had a little slight, enormous rip in the back of them, and didn't really feel comfortable sending to church that way. Okay, well, that's fine. The tights had holes on them. That makes sense. What about the brown and pink together? Well, yeah, that's, I did that because I knew how much you like brown and pink together. I know that's your favorite color combination. No, Greg, see, that's not my favorite color combination. I like brown with pink polka dots. Okay, well, that's cool, man. Well, what I was doing with her look was like the shoes and the brown tights and the brown jacket, that was kind of like the background, and the pink dress was like a polka dot, singular. No, that's not how it works. Well, I didn't know what else to do. I ad-lib. No, Greg, see, you don't ad-lib. Keith Urban, he can ad-lib. Wayne Brady, he can ad-lib. Wayne Brady. The point is, you can't ad-lib. Because because I'm a colorblind idiot. Because you're a colorblind idiot. You said that, not me. I'm Greg Adams, I'm a colorblind idiot, and that's my time. Thank you.
Man, I wish I had a relationship like Greg has with his wife, where I could call her